Hey everyone, I'm doing an unboxing of Role Player Adventures. This is a Thunderworks game by Keith Matechka and James Ryan. I've been looking forward to this one for a while, but I've held off on buying this game until now. And just in case you don't know, this is my husband. He wanted to join in on the fun of opening this huge box. I can't even fit the entire box on here, but that's the rest of it. This is a 1 to 4 player game. It takes about 90 minutes to 150 minutes to play and ages 14 and up. And I'm just going to go ahead and open this up now. And then we'll get started. So I actually don't really know what the components are in here, so this will be exciting. I'm probably going to misspeak in saying what some of these items are. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching. Okay, there we go. Got my own sound effects today. Yes, definitely wouldn't have been able to do that alone. But yeah, this box is very, very nice. Um, there's like some shine to it, certain parts of it. I don't know if you can tell, but there's this textured, so I like that aspect of this box. Overall, yeah, feels sturdy. There's definitely some damage on the corners, some creasing here from the shipping. But, you know, overall, it could be worse. That's what I always say. Because I actually got this from Stone Valley Games. They do a pretty good job at packing their stuff. So, yeah, I'm not disappointed. All right, so let's get this cover off, and then we'll put it off to the side. Okay, I got it. I'll put it on the side. And then you just see white. So let's see what this is. It's a box, I think. So I guess it's just what is in here. Let's see. It's a spacer, I guess, so that things don't fly around. That's interesting. I'm guessing this might be used for something, but it is currently empty. So just set that off to the side as well. And then we have no, I was gonna say scoring pad, but this looks like it is the pad where you actually keep track of your characters. So we have some of the, what do they call these? I forget. Stats, yeah. And then your classes, I guess. So cool. That looks fine. And then we have a bunch more of the shrink wrapped items. So let's start on the right. And wow, this is heavy. Okay, so I guess the bulk of the weight of this box, because it is super heavy, are the booklets for the adventures, and there are quite a lot of them. I'm actually not going to take them out of the shrink wrap for now, just in case there are spoilers on any of the titles. But yeah, these are the storybooks, and there are a lot. You could see just like how many there might be. But wow, feel how heavy this is. It's like a textbook. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, and then on the left side here, we have the player boards, which I will open for us. So let me grab my knife here. Where should I do it? Okay. Good. So these boards look a little bit familiar because this is the style of the boards of the, you know, role player, the game itself. Very well made boards with little engravements. I don't know what you call those actually. Are they engravements where it's like indented to put stuff? Your trackers and things like that. Like indents. I don't know what the right term is for these boards. Yeah. Alright, so obviously 4 players. There's 4 of these. So they're all the same. This is how you keep track of your character and some of your stats. We'll set this to the side as well. Comes with a nice little bag. I'm not sure what this bag will be used for, but maybe dice or tokens, but it is a very nice looking bag. I like it. Moving on, we have a skill book. It is bound by a spiral contraption. And then I guess these kind of Oh, interesting. So it looks like you might use this to build up some of your skills based on your dice rolls, possibly. So that'll be interesting to see. There's some iconography that I will have to figure out in terms of the colors around the die, but very nice. And then let's see, we have some containers here and lots of components. So we have probably some tracking cubes here. Just normal clear cubes. And then some smaller clear cubes. Some wooden, let's see, wooden tokens and green cubes in here. And then blue cubes. So yeah, they kind of just remind me of the typical cubes you might find in like It's a Wonderful World. Set these to the side. And then let's see, what else? What does this say? Oh, tome. Tome of Encounters. That's not a term I usually use. But this is pretty hefty as well. But this must be just like the book, the main book of encounters. Okay. Right here we have some tokens to punch out. Looks like some gold, maybe some dice, and then yeah, it looks like a compass. So that'll be interesting to see what they'll be used for. We have another pad here. Limited number of sheets. But this is to track your campaign, it looks like. Because of course this is a campaign-oriented game. So yeah, looks like just probably enough sheets for me. And then we have a bunch of other components. So let's start from the right. And looks like we have our first miniature here, if not only. I'm not sure how many there are, but here's one. Back to back we have a girl and a boy, I guess. This is interesting. I've never seen a miniature with two characters on it. Okay, and then just some cards. These are the class abilities. I'm not sure what these might be. Armor cards. Trait cards. Okay. It's nice that they have a specific slot for all of these cards, which is good. And then this last one here is just skill cards. So all of those will probably help build a character. And then here, what do we have? Well, you know what? I'm not going to open this because it looks like it's just more cards that you're not supposed to open until later. And then on the left side, we have dice. So I always like to take a closer look at the dice. It's interesting looking. I wonder what those icons mean. But let's get a bunch in my hand and we'll take a closer look. What do you think? They feel good. They look weird. Don't know how they're going to be used. These dice definitely look like the typical role player dice that I'm used to. But the quality is about the same. The icon, the different design on it is going to be interesting, I think. Yeah. Okay. We have some additional larger cards here. It's a skill check. It's interesting they decided to go with a card size that's not standard. And then we have these mini cards, modifier cards. Okay. Well, that was a lot of different components. um, Definitely interested to see what these dice are for. I'm not familiar with these, and definitely interested to dive into the story. I've never really done a campaign like this before, like with a storybook, I guess. Well, nothing as intense as this. I've done Aeon's End, which is a storybook, but not as many booklets as this game has. So I'm excited to dive in. I will probably play solo and maybe just play some one-off games with my husband as well. But mostly the campaign will be solo, I think. But we'll see. I may play two-handed so he could just jump in playing the other character. But yeah, this is the unboxing of Role Player Adventures. I hope to be able to do some more videos about this game, but in terms of gameplay, I'm not sure I'll be able to fit it into a video. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and thanks to my assistant over here for sitting here. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.